Hello and welcome to Digsi 5 Tips and Tricks. My name is Klaus Wagner, and in this video I would like to explain you some of the most common inconsistency warnings in the hardware editor of Digsi 5. When we add the SIPROTEC 5 device with a line differential function, then we get an inconsistency warning right from the beginning. Following the hierarchy, we end up in the Hardware and Protocols editor. If you want more information about the inconsistency, we basically have two ways. Either we go to the inspection window and open the tabs Info and Inconsistencies, or we trigger complete inconsistency check via the last icon in the Digsi toolbar. Which opens automatically the information in the Inconsistency tab on the bottom. It reads that differential protection needs at least one protection interface and so on. When creating a new device via a standard application template, the protection interface is absolutely necessary for a line differential protection, but it's not defined. Therefore, Digsi 5 asks us to do so. To solve this inconsistency, we need a serial asynchronous communication module, which we can get from the hardware catalog. And which we insert via drag and drop into a proper place. For example, the slot of port F. In the properties of this module, we define the protection interface under protocols, and under mapping the so-called constellation. That means how many devices will take place in the communication, which is for protection interface normally 2 devices, one at each end of the line. Triggering now the consistency check, once again we see that the inconsistency warning has disappeared. Another common inconsistency warning comes up when we add an expansion module, for example the IO205. Again with drag and drop. We read an inconsistency warning: more I/O modules are connected than operation panels in the device. Here we need just to add an operation panel for each I/O module, which we add to the device hardware. Instead of drag and drop, we can simply double-click on the panel. It will be filled into the first empty position. Here. Copying the operation panel, we get the opposite inconsistency warning. More operation panels are connected than I/O modules in the device. So if we delete this, then the inconsistency warning here disappears again. Finally, you might have already noticed the warning: the current device is not synchronized with the hardware. In Digsi 5 we have a two-step approach. In the first step, all hardware changes are done in the hardware editor, and in the second step, all changes are taken over at once at the end. To do so, we double-click on the inconsistency warning, confirm with yes, and Digsi updates the hardware configuration of this device. These were the most important inconsistency warnings of the hardware editor. Thank you for watching this video.
Siemens, ingenuity for life.